We just got a ton of Skate 4 news. Release date, free to play, cross-platform, last gen, and so much more. But real quick, if you guys are excited for Skate 4 and always want to see more content like this, make sure you guys leave a like on the video, subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss Skate 4 info on this channel. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So as you guys know, today, July 14th, 2022, today Skate had their boardroom. We really didn't know what this boardroom was going to consist of, but it happened. And we have a ton of info now. And we're just going to be talking about the biggest things they talked about, the things that are important to talk about in this video to you. So let's just go ahead and start on a big one. So it was announced that Skate 4 is going to be free to play. Yes, this is absolutely huge news. Skate 4 is going to be free on all platforms. And I mean all platforms, like all of them. But this brings a lot of questions to the table. A lot of people don't like the idea of a free-to-play game, but honestly, I think in the year 2022, Skate is going to flourish in a live service type of game or a free-to-play game. We are going to have to go ahead and see how it works, but I already know people are going to be very, very worried about microtransactions. And let's go ahead and talk about that now, since we're pretty much already here. Simple answer is yes, Skate will have microtransactions. It's actually something they talked about in the boardroom. They said no pay to win, it won't be a watered down Skate experience, and there's gonna be no loot boxes. Which honestly, I think I'm pretty okay with. As long as there's stuff you can unlock in the game to make your skater look insane, and then stuff in the shop that you can buy to make your skater look insane, like equally, I'm good with it. The thing a lot of games do is make like poopy stuff that you can unlock for free, and then really cool stuff that you have to buy. So as long as we don't go into that territory, we're good. Speaking about unlocking cosmetics, small detail, but I'll talk about it. They actually did say there was unlockable cosmetics. So it seems like we'll have a ton to unlock in the game. And plus this game is based on user generated content. So I'm sure there's going to be other clothes we can get from other people. And then there's also going to be clothes and stuff that you can buy with real money. So I think that's pretty fair and I'm pretty excited about it. So we kind of just hit a bunch of spots all in one, but I thought they were all related. So if you guys like that quick, fast pace, let me know. But next big point, remember how I said it was going to be on all platform, and I said all platform? Yes, Skate is going to be on all platforms and cross-platform, which is literally insane. It's going to be on PC, the new gens, Xbox Series S and X and PS5. It's supposedly gonna be on last gen. They said it. I just honestly kind of don't believe it with how good the game is already looking. I'm scared about last gen hardware limitations, but apparently it's gonna be on Xbox One and PS4. And like I said, it's going to be cross-platform and free to play. So literally everyone and their grandma is gonna be able to play this game whenever they want. And I'm so excited for it. So yes, it is gonna be on all platforms, including mobile, I'm pretty sure. And that's why I said all platforms. They mentioned a mobile port of the game in the boardroom. This is the first I'm hearing of it, so it's very odd to hear about it. I'm not really sure how I feel about the whole mobile thing yet, but as long as it's cool, I'm down. So the next big thing to talk about is the game's actual name, and it's something we've been speculating for a long time, but it's actually a lot deeper than thought. So we've been calling this game Skate 4 for over a decade now. I'm going to continue to call it Skate 4 in titles, probably until the game comes out, because it's really hard to just type in the word skate and make it pop up, since that's like what people call skateboarding. Want to go skate? Anyways, yeah, the game is going to be called just Skate, period. Just like the first Skate. But they actually did say this isn't like a numerous game series. This isn't a remaster. This isn't a reboot even, when we thought it was a reboot. This is a new version of Skate in modern day. Kind of like a reboot, but whatever. It seems like they're gonna make this game. It's gonna be a live service game, so it's gonna have updates for a long time, which we're very excited about. And if it goes well, it seems like they might even make another game. So it's not called Skate 4, it's just Skate. It's not a reboot, not a prequel, not a sequel. It's kind of its own standalone thing, and it makes me very excited to think that this game might be like being added with content for 5+ years. And that's another thing I want to touch on, just going off of that. They did talk about seasonal drops, whatever that means, and it really makes me think this game's gonna be like a very live service game. Like there's gonna be daily challenges, weekly challenges, like community challenges. I don't know. By the way, the whole challenges thing, they didn't mention that. I'm just guessing based off of other online service games. But there's a lot of exciting news about Skate 4. One thing I wanted to touch on that I just thought was interesting is they actually said that we commented them into existence. If you guys did not know, people have been commenting Skate 4 on EA's Instagram for close to a decade now. And so the reason this game exists is because we were so persistent in commenting and harassing them on their Instagram. The people have power, remember that. We got a bunch bunch of information about multiplayer. Not really the information I thought we were gonna get though. They really talked about the Collabo Zones. And if you guys don't know what the Collabo Zones are, they're the big green zones around the map online, and it's where you can actually build anything. So if you guys remember from the trailer, there's the build anywhere stuff, and those are available in Collabo Zones. And a lot of people were worried about trying to skate a spot and there's being mega ramps everywhere. This fixes that problem because you'll have your normal spot and then you'll have this big green zone that's Collabo Zone, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't even affect your game unless you're in the Collabo Zone. I'm so excited for this game. This literally feels like everything I've ever wanted from a skate game, and I can't wait. By the way, EA in full circle, just saying, I love Skate 3, Skate 2, and Skate 1. I play skateboarding games my whole life. I probably have over 10,000 hours since just Skate 3. I'm really good at the game. If you guys want to let me play test the game, I'm very loyal. I'm already under one NDA if you guys want somebody. And then finally, let's talk about the release date. Now, they did talk about the release date in the boardroom, but unfortunately, it is not good news. They pretty much just said we're still working on it, which, you know, is fair. The game is still relatively early on to its life cycle, but if I had to guess, honestly, they're probably getting pretty close to having the game finished. I think they're just taking their sweet time to make sure the game's perfect, which I think I prefer. So, a release date, they said we don't really have one. They said it could be tomorrow, but they don't want to give a date on it. So it seems like the game could very well come out at the very end of this year for a holiday release, but if I was being realistic, I'd say early 2023. I'd say the first 6 months easily. Could be wrong as well, I don't know. But another interesting thing, Session just got a release date. If you guys did not know, I believe Session is an alpha, or it's in pre-release. The game's not even out yet, and it's been out for like 5 years. The game is fully being released September 22nd, 2022, so hopefully that'll push Skate to want to compete with them or something like that. I'm not just saying that out of my butt. If you guys did not know, EA created Skate to compete with Tony Hawk, and I feel like that's the whole reason they're making this game as well. I think Full Circle's doing it for the community. EA was like, hey, people are making skateboarding games and I want to make money, and so they're like, hey man, make the Skate 4. So maybe Session will push them to push their game out a little bit earlier, but I don't want it pushed out unless it's perfect, polished, and done. So honestly, it was a pretty short boardroom. I think it only lasted for about 15 or 20 minutes, and unfortunately, that's all of the notes that I have today. There's some other stuff they talked about. You guys should go watch their video. I'll have the video linked in the description down below if you guys just want to go check it out and make sure I didn't miss anything. They did mention stuff about better power slides, and I could have missed something, so make sure you guys go check it out. I want to say thank you to EA and Full Circle for allowing us to watch this, I guess. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. You guys are doing an amazing job, and I cannot wait to see what you do next, genuinely. Life is so exciting right now. I love like new video game releases, but when it's been a game I've been waiting for 12 years on, and I'm getting like new content every day, it just makes me feel so alive. So thank you, EA and Full Circle, and most importantly, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys do want to see more Skate 4 content on this channel, or just skate content on this channel, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe. And like I said, if you guys don't want to miss any Skate 4 information, make sure you guys go and turn on post notifications. And with that being said, I think that's going to do it for today's video. We're so excited for Skate 4. We don't have a reveal date yet, unfortunately, but the game's going to be free to play, available on all platforms, cross-play, which is going to be very interesting and so fun. The multiplayer is going to be absolutely insane. I think it's going to be like 30-player lobbies. There's the Collabo Zone, and I think there's a lot of stuff to do online. The free-to-play is really what's getting me, because that's going to allow so many people to just break the barrier into the game just to go and get it. Like, that's the thing. Looking at the $60 price tag is the barrier to entry. You look at this game, you're like, this is fun. I don't want to spend $60 on it. You forget about it for the literal rest of your life. But if the game's free, there is nothing stopping you from trying it out. And I think this is going to be the biggest thing for the skate community yet. And with that, as always, it's been CJ or Sorable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.